And something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Kessler. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, George gets the 3 to fall.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
And here's Ball. Ball, a screen on Sexton. And it's Ball off the drive. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range. Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
Sexton misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ball into the lane. Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Back to Williams. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Now here's George. Outside Sexton. Out left to the wing. Markkanen for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Williams, a screen on George. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Second team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. George against Ball. Pass to Kessler. Sexton with it. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Now here's Sexton. For 3, George. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Sexton, that's good.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Here's Miller. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Ball. He's got 7. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 9.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Markkanen for three. And it's Martin with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Martin with a screen on Sexton. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. The Jazz have got 6 of 8 shots to go. George with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Inside. Here we go, all alone. And Ball gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to George. Kessler a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession, and there it is for him. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball passes to Bridges. Bridges, a screen on George. Back to Bridges with 1 on the clock. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing the ball.
Well, it's been some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
We've got John Collins. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McGowan's. Back to man. From behind the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent. Terrific design and execution.
What you say?
Oh, come on now. Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Man. And the layup falls. Man's got 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
The drive by Man. McGowan's a pass to Man. Williams with the screen. Jacks up a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
On the wing, Clarkson. Still without a bucket. Here's 7. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Man, the pass to Richards. The layup misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
They get it again. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Richards. Here's Mann. 7 points in the game. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, BA. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dream of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work. Oh my!
I mean, just hard on that one, BA. The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Williams with the screen. McGowan's pass to Williams. Tries to spin move. Grant Williams. Serious hustle points.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Smith against Clarkson. Williams on the wing. Back to Smith. They set the screen. Here's Mann. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hendricks. Still no points. Markkanen with a screen on Ball. For 3, George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, VA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Utah has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Kessler a screen. Markkanen for 3. So confident from range. Markkanen.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, BA. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who are wide open. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
George against Ball. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. George drives in. Sexton, the open look. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Sexton's got 10 points.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Martin, the pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Pass to Martin. Kessler with a rebound. Intercepted. Martin outside. Bridges with it. Martin outside. The kick out to Ball. Back to Martin. It's Bridges on the wing. 5 to shoot. And Ball throws it down.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Ball stolen. And it's the Hornets on the break. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Substitution on the
1:52 left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Clarkson against Smith. Collins with a screen on Smith. Here's Clarkson. That's good. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Here's Mann, defended by Horton Tucker. Mann, the pass to Williams.
Utah foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
McAllen. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mann. The wide open shot is on the money. 11 points in the game. Utah trailing here. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. 8 seconds left in the third. Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. Up and over Smith. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. John Collins out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Sensabaugh and it's small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Bridges misses. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's Markkanen on the wing. George against ball. It's George on the drive. And George with the jam.
Yeah, a rookie with fast feet. George sprints to a shot.
Markkanen against ball. Pass to Miller. Back to ball. Oh, George with a steal. Markkanen from long range. Markkanen finishing the break himself.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
That puts him in the lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The three. The rebound by the Jazz. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. And they're running. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
We tend to focus on what LaMelo Ball gives you offensively, but he's disruptive defensively, too.
George with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Tries again. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Jazz lead by one.
I love how we went right at the defender. Recognizing the height advantage, he goes to work.
Again, the miss by Bridges.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And stolen by Bridges. And he's all alone. Ball going all the way.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Markkanen right side. Kicks it to George. From deep. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bridges down low. Oh, misses the dunk. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Williams grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Martin finds ball. Screen by Bridges. And stolen by Sexton. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Martin. George with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's ball. 1:03 left in the game. Martin a screen. For 3, Bridges. Oh, nails the triple.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Kessler down low. Williams defending. Here's Markkanen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Markkanen is a confident free throw shooter, but can he shoulder the pressure of the moment?
Clarkson's checked in for Utah.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Martin outside. The kick out to Ball. Martin a screen. 20.
Oh, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes big league situation.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Oh, you got to appreciate the maturity of a young player like Markkanen, unfazed in the game's biggest moments.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Now it's a two-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
The three from Ball, and the three-pointer goes.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
To the paint, out to the right wing. The three is up. Hendricks, no good. And so the Hornets take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A.
Here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Poole with it. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Sexton. Here he goes. Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Shoots the 3. And Lauri Markkanen with the 3.
And Markkanen and Marksman himself getting 3 right back.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the 3-pointer by Washington, Hendricks, and he goes in for the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Poole. No good there with this step-back jam. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Back to Kuzma. The shot. Markkanen pulls it in. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 6. To the paint. Kessler with it. Holmes on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. It's hit again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Horton Tucker finds Markkanen. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots over Poole. Another miss by Utah.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Sexton on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. Sexton's got 8.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Hendricks passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Hendricks. Jazz passing it around. From the arc. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Sexton. Crafty move. And there's a nice layup by Kuzma. And that ties it up.
Kyle Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 8. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. To the inside. In the corner, it's Kessler. Here's Horton Tucker. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Avdia. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Hendricks, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Hendricks. And the shot is good. Hendricks has got his second basket of the game. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the driving force for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Utah.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Clarkson is out there with George. Then it's Yurtsevin. Then it's Collins. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Clarkson right side. And George kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and the basket is good.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Here's Shaman. Scoreless thus far. Outside, George. Fires it up. And too long on the shot. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And he dunks it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Out to the wing. And there's the drive. Here's Sensabaugh. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Kispert wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Wizards.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Jones drives in. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
George against Jones. Driving the lane. Yurtsevin passes to Clarkson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jones kicks to Bagley. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Shemet. Not a lot of room. Bagley sends a screen for Kispert. 14 feet away. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
30 seconds left here in the second.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Wizards leading by 4. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Wizards shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Yurtsevin finds Clarkson. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Count that one. Jones has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
That'll do it for the first half. Wizards lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Washington. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Sexton. Koulibaly, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Now Horton Tucker. No scoring in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Sexton. Outside Markkanen. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 6.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open in that court awareness. He was able to get it to him.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Markkanen throws it down.
When you're a 7-footer like Markkanen, do you really have to jump to flush it? Just enough.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Kessler. Markkanen passes to Horton Tucker. Kessler with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. Markkanen, and it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
A big boost to their chemistry when Markkanen is operating the pick and roll that well. Teams need their bigs to master that set.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards, Koulibaly.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Jazz trail by 3. Holmes with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Sexton. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Sexton for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, this is kind of fun. Sexton coming back and returning the favor.
They swipe it. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's Poole with the drive, and he converts the layup. Poole's got 10.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Passes it to Kessler.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Markkanen. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are. And Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Well, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability is going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Poole, no good. Jazz have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And they take the lead. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
A pass to Kuzma for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got 12 points here in the second half. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Feeds to Avdia. Pass to Poole. Avdia with it. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Markkanen, good. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Utah's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. They've got John Collins. George is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Yurtsevin. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Clarkson passes to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And George kicks to Clarkson. Back to George. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
George against Jones. Here's Kispert, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Driving to the basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That's good from Kispert.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah trailing here. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Clarkson for 3. Sensabaugh. Outside for George. And another shot. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
Top of the key, Kispert. That's good from 17 feet away.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the 2 teams, they've clearly been the aggressors.
Now, here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
It's Poole with the drive. Holmes passes to Poole. He kicks it to Avdia. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Washington foul. Lamalo. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Into the lane. Outside, Markkanen. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Hook, line, and sinker as Markkanen catches the defense with the pump fake, and he'll get the whistle.
And he's good on the second. So it's the Wizards now. 3-point lead. Pass to Avdia. with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Avdia.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And the Jazz making a change here. George is checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Tyus Jones is checked in for Jordan Poole. Sexton attacking. Yes, that goes in.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Wizards leading by 3. Here's Coulibaly. Passes to Holmes. Out to Kuzma. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Right side, Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Left side, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why have you settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
There's the drive.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
So it's Washington now. It's a 5-point game. And the call will be on Keontae George. That's foul number 2 for him. Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. Here's Coulibaly, defended by George. Here's Kispert. Kuzma, left side. Beyond the arc. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
That's a 2 from Sexton. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Hendricks. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Outside, George. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the game. Here's Sexton. Shot is good. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the one. To be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime.
After the review, the ruling on 4
pretty sure he got that off in time.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the point to take the lead. Back to Horton Tucker. Going inside, and they pick up 2. Horton Tucker's got the first basket here in overtime for the Jazz.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim. Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. They get it again. Outside, Markkanen. Clock at 6. And the pass to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here's Sexton. Horton Tucker with it. In the corner, it's Kessler. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Washington leading now by 3. Now the dish to Kispert. Launches it. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
To the middle. Stolen by Kispert. The 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Utah's gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. There's Sexton. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Pass to Koulibaly. And he drives in. Count the basket. And the Wizards lead by 6. So it's the Jazz now.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Gets it out to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Markkanen a screen on Kuzma. Good! And now they trail by just 4. Avdia. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole, then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Ball. Martin outside. Pass to Miller, 6 to shoot. Back to Martin. And he makes it on the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Here's Avdia. Bagley for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doris, you look at the Hornets, it's been a roller coaster ride the last few years.
It certainly has, B.A. And when their best players have all been available, they have shown an ability to compete. But so often that has not been the case. It's so hard to have sustained success if your guys aren't available.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Poole. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Bridges outside. Here's Miller. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Miller, first personal foul, first team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And that one's good. Poole.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Bridges outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Coulibaly. Bagley, a screen on Martin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Martin, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Miller. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Williams finds Ball. On the take. And Williams punches it home.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Avdia. Back to Poole. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. 1:21 left in the first. Ball outside. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 6 points.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Pass to Avdia. Launches a 3. And he buries his first look.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ball. From downtown. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Avdia. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. So it's Washington now. Poole. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
And that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
With 2 seconds left.
The officials were right.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the previous personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
For three, Smith. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Smith, Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's McGowan's in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. 3 on the clock. Here's Richards. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Washington basketball.
Here's Jones. Takes it inside. Pass to Baldwin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference doors, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Smith passes to McGowan's. Back to Smith. Here's McGowan's. Clock at 4. Left side, Williams. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
On the wing, Jones, covered by Richards. Jones misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Smith, no good. The Wizards with a lead. Jones drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Mann. No points yet. Williams passes to Richards. Richards with a screen. Here's Smith. Excellent D there from Holmes. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Washington with another.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Smith finds Williams. Pass to man. And here's Richards. Back to man. Over Jones. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yep, that one goes.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Kispert, the pass to Holmes. Holmes, a screen on Williams. Back to Holmes. Pass to Jones. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's McGowan's. And he converts the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Here's the pick. And here's Kispert from the arc. Richards pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McGowan's. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Wizards have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Jones. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
It's Williams. High post. Stolen by Jones. On the break. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Baldwin, the pass to Kispert. Driving in. Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Hornets moving it up. Back to Richards. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shamet. And he dunks it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And so it's Washington finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Now here's Poole. Here's Avdia. Kuzma for 3. Williams grabs the board. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Martin. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Well, with that kind of poise, LaMelo Ball looking very much like a veteran right there.
Pass to Avdia. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. Avdia's got 6.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Miller. Into the lane. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 5.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Now here's Poole. He has 6.
Charlotte, Mark Williams, first personal foul, first team foul.
Poole up top, hounded by Ball. Bagley sets a screen. Avdia, good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Poole with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Kuzma outside. Down low. The kick out to Poole. 4 on the clock. Pass to Coulibaly. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The 3 from Ball. The offensive rebound. It's Bridges on the wing. Martin with a screen on Kuzma. Bridges against Kuzma. Here's Williams, and he drives in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Wizards ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Shamet. Kispert on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Kispert. Jones, the pass to Shamet. And again, Washington with a triple.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shamet passes to Jones.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Smith, first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Doris, a disappointing 22-23 season for the Hornets, especially after making the play-in the year prior.
Yeah, I think surely looking to turn things around under new head coach Steve Clifford. Always takes guys a couple of years to get their system in place. It takes time to develop.
Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Kispert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Man, the pass to Smith. Back to Man. Here he goes. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And the Hornets, another 3.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hornets.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For three, Smith. And so it's the Washington Wizards going into the break up 12. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. They've got Nick Richards, Smith out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's McGowan's in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Mann. Pass to Williams. Back to Mann. Here's Richards. Richards with a screen. For three, Smith buries it from three.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now here's Jones. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Mann. Back to Williams. Here's Mann. Williams up top, down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, got that one up quick. Kispert's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Smith. And a nice finish on the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ball way outside. Charlotte again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Poole, out to Bagley, from outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's Avdia on the wing. Hits a three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Poole outside. Poole exploding to the rim. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Takes the three. Washington with a rebound.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
The three from Ball, drills it from deep.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo, shot after shot going down.
It's Poole the drive. Bagley a screen on Martin. Back to Kispert. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Assisted by
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Bridges passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. There's Ball with a 3. Second shot opportunity. Williams' shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. He takes it in. Pass to Coulibaly. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And the Wizards with another 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement.
Now both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Markkanen. Sexton is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
There's just a smooth element to Markkanen's game. Nice move against good defense.
Bridges finds Ball. There's the three. And there's Bridges on the assist from Ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Hendricks. Outside, Markkanen. Wide open shot is on the money.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here is Miller. The three. Hendricks pulls it in. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce. On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Martin. Ball sets a screen for Martin. Now here's Ball. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Miller kicks to Bridges. And no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Fires for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Bridges outside. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And that's good. Miles Bridges for three. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Charlotte. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The open look here for Sexton. And Utah, another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here is Miller. Bridges kicks the ball. From the corner. And there's another one for the Hornets. Here's Horton-Tucker. 3-point lead. Now, here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Ball, the pass to Miller. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 6 points.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Kessler. They set the screen. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Hendricks.
Smart decision. Horton-Tucker has a good feel for the game.
Hendricks, first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Ball kicks to Williams. Ball sets a screen for Bridges. Outside ball. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A magician with the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Back to Horton Tucker. Jazz passing it around. And Sexton has it in the corner. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Sexton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now here's ball. Defended by Horton Tucker. And that one, good. He has 6.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And there it is for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Utah out in front, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Collins is out there with Yurtseven. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. Smith the pass to Richards. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Pass to McGowan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. He dishes it to George. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. Collins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Passes it to McGowan. Hits the three-point bomb. McGowan's has got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Clarkson against Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Here's Mann, defended by George. Williams passes to McGowan. Clock at 6. Out to Smith. From past the arc. Outside Williams. Here's McGowan's. Pass to Richards. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Smith, no good. Utah has gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Clarkson for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Utah.
So confident in himself at the arc. Clarkson doesn't hold back.
Here's McGowan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Clarkson outside. There's the dish to Collins. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Steps back. Smith the pass to Richards. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Mann. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And Richards has it in the corner. Williams kicks to Smith. Williams a screen on George. Smith the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Smith against Clarkson. And there's the pass to Collins. The Hornets pull it in.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Mann can't hit. Clarkson looking for an opening. Another miss by Utah. Here's McGowan's. Here's Richards. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game here in Charlotte. And we'll be back with you right after this.
31. Let's hear it for Kenda.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lowry Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Martin kicks to Bridges. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. Sexton with it. Bridges covering. Horton Tucker with it. He's against Martin. There's the double team with Martin. Back to Horton Tucker. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Feeling it tonight. Markkanen has that scores gene. Once he gets on a roll, it looks effortless.
Outside, Ball. Back to Miller. Ball sends a screen for Miller. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Sexton.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Jacks up a 3, and Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got it all tied up now for Utah. There's Ball with the 3, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
And Ball takes a lot of threes. You can tell he loves shaking free from the corner, especially.
Outside, Martin. Miller dishes to Bridges. Launches a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Hornets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
I'll tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Horton Tucker.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
It's stolen by Martin. Passes it to Bridges. Now Ball. Here's the 3. Here's Williams. Out to Bridges. Markkanen with it. He's got 15. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Hornets lead.
And getting that large wingspan in the way and creating plays, Miller's basketball IQ showing through on that steal.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Putting so much muscle on the shot. No stopping Markkanen there.
Ball with the bucket.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Sexton for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Outside for Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
He doesn't get the second one.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Yurtsevin. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. A 3 ball. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Charlotte leading by 9. Smith with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Offensive rebound. Collins, good.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mann. Smith outside. From downtown. That shot missing. Jazz trail by 10, and the Jazz pushing it up now. Collins with it. Now Smith defending. Through the and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under
here to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Clarkson for 3. Collins. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams for 3. Got a hand on it. Outside, George. Now the pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Smith with the stuff.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The corner 3 is just so sweet. Jordan Clarkson filling it from downtown.
Charlotte moving it around. Williams, a screen on George. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Taylor Horton-Tucker with the rock came through. They trust him.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Ball against Markkanen. There's Miller with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Horton-Tucker. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Stolen by by Kessler. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Love the enthusiasm from Horton Tucker. Saw the opening and went for it.
Bridges shot good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Sexton for three. Rebound by Williams.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hornets.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Stolen by Markkanen.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Cody Markkanen. Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. Miller outside. Outside Williams. Clarkson against Ball. Spins. And Ball slams it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
So here are the Jazz starting five. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker. Also Colin Sexton out there. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. It's Poole the drive. Bagley sets a screen. Going inside. Pass to Coulibaly. The reverse. It's rebounded by Hendricks. It's Markkanen on the wing. Outside Horton-Tucker. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shot clock at 3. Here's Sexton. That one a little long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
This one for 3. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like it when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Pass to Sexton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Avdia. They swipe it. Markkanen with it. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Sexton. Now Kessler, pass to Hendricks. With the drive, and the shot goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time score, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, BA. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Kessler with a bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Poole. Avdia from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
For 3, Sexton. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Horton-Tucker. Yet to see a basket. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, this is kind of fun. Sexton coming back and returning the favor.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Kessler a screen. Here's Hendricks. Kessler passes to Sexton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Avdia from outside. Kessler with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Horton Tucker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Poole outside. Puts up a three. Kuzma with a screen on Markkanen. Avdia from outside. Rebound, Utah. It's tipped. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Jazz out in front, leading by a... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. We've got John Collins. Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three, the small forward. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. Crafty move. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all three levels, so an all-around offensive game.
Here's Jones. Pass to Shamet. There's the three. Sinks the tray. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Clarkson, here we go. Stripped it away. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Baldwin. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
For three, George. Here's Collins. Pass to Yurtseven. Oh, he tries a three. The rebound by Shamet. And Washington with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Hits the trifecta. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to George. Uses the glass on the layup.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
The Wizards with a lead. It's stolen away. Collins outside. Kicks it to George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Beyond the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Washington, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Jones drives in, and here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another three.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Ali. Jones hits them both. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of basketball. Clarkson outside. Rebound by the Wizards.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Jones, the pass to Baldwin. Stolen by Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. He drops it from range. Sensabaugh's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Baldwin. Jones with the ball. And there's the screen. Here's Kispert. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Holmes. Buries it down low. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And I love the edge that Rashawn is playing with right now. It's what helps him capitalize through contact.
Here's Clarkson. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Washington in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now.
And Markkanen and Marksman himself getting 3 right back.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Markkanen for 3. Kessler down low. He's covered by Bagley. 6 to shoot. Markkanen right side. Goes back up. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Markkanen. Sexton's got 13.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the inside. The kick out to Poole. Avdia from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The drive by Poole and stolen by Markkanen. In transition, here come the Jazz. Sexton, that's good.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the 3-point line. That's big.
There's a screen. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Picked his pocket. for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Pass to Kessler. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma for 3. Kept alive. Poole outside. And stolen by Markkanen. And out of bounds. The Wizards will take it. The Wizards have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
Back to Bagley. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bagley's got 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Sexton. Poole up top. Bagley, a screen on Markkanen. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Left side, Sexton. Here's Kessler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kessler's got his second basket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Hendricks. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Bagley. 10 points for him. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
A deep 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Pass to Hendricks. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Washington up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Walker Kessler. Talon Horton Tucker is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man spot. Back to Kispert. 4-3 on target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And nice work by Clarkson picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Jones against Collins. Wide open. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Jones.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to your 7. And here's Collins for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Holmes, a screen on Clarkson. And here's Kispert from the arc. Utah with the rebound. On the wing, Clarkson. And here's your 7. Oh, from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A growing aspect of Georgia's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Jones drives in. Holmes, a screen on Clarkson. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
George outside. Pass to your 7. For 3, Collins. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shaman. It's rebounded by your 7. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Sensabaugh. Lets the 3 fly. And Holmes pulls it down. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Kispert. Here's the 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Stolen by Holmes. Kispert on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 19. The Jazz again can't hit. The steal. Pass to your 7. Hey, puts up a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. And Kispert gets a 3. Kispert's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for Collins. And the Wizards with possession here. Kispert, the pass to Jones. There's a screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins outside. Pass to your 7. Fires for 3. And John Collins gets a 3.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wizards.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Corey Kispert.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Collins outside, drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Kispert's shot is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Knocks down the triple. Kispert's got 31.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veterans.
Oh, wow!
That did
Are you
not just
kidding
happen.
me?
That just happened.
Oh!
Pass to Collins. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving it.
Rival. Greg butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Miller in at the small forward position. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Williams has a screen for Ball on the wing. Miller. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Really left alone that time. Koulibaly's got the first basket of the game for the Wizards.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
And the Wizards with possession after Charlotte getting the 3. Here's Avdia from outside off the mark. And it's the Hornets ball. Ball, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. Bagley with the rebound. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Koulibaly. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
It's Poole with the drive. Kuzma with it. Bridges covering. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges passes to Williams. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Back to Bridges. Outside, Martin. Cutting the screen. Ball from long range. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The Wizards working the ball around now. Poole with no one around. And again, Washington with the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Ball with a wide open look. Again, ball missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Poole. Kuzma with the screen for Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Hornets trail by 6. The drive-by Ball. Miller kicks to Williams. Williams a screen. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Bridges dishes to Miller. Back to Bridges. Pass the ball. Bridges outside. And the Hornets miss again. Kuzma outside. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Andrew Shamet is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Jones. Then there's Kispert. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Connects from three-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Williams, a screen on Jones. From deep. Not as good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Williams.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Smith finds Richards. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Baldwin the pass to Kispert. Now, here's Holmes. Outside, Jones. Takes the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Williams. Over to the left wing. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Here's Mann. Off target from three-point range. Wizards leading by 9. Kispert with it. Now Smith defending. And Kispert with the basket on the assist by Jones. Kispert's got 9 points.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And again, Washington with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And the basket by Jones.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
The kick out to Williams. Shot to stop the run. And the basket by McGowan. McGowan's has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Williams finds Smith. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Hornets another three.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The pass to Kispert. Shoots over Richards. This one for three. Kispert with the bucket. Kispert's got 15 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Takes it inside. Here's McGowan. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Holmes passes to Shamet. Wizards passing it around. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. Williams with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McGowan's. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kispert wide open. He fires. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 17.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the center. And it's Martin missing. Wizards leading by 12. The three from Poole. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got it going here in the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Wizards. Martin wide open. He fires. Hits the jumper in space. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Avdia with a screen for Poole. And again, Washington with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Takes a three. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 16. Bridges kicks the ball. Passes to Martin. Miller sets a screen for Martin. From outside the arc, and there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Martin. 6 points from Brandon Miller.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For three, Bridges sinks the three-pointer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Avdia with a screen for Poole. His three-pointer's off the mark. Hornets trail by 10. Miller surveying the floor. Ball against Poole. No good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
From deep three-point land. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Bagley. Kuzma with a screen on Williams. Bagley with a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distant, though, have been inconsistent.
There's Ball with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bagley the basket. Poole. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point territory. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Ball. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Poole's got 12 points here in the second half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
The 3 from Poole. And again, Washington with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Pass to Avdia. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 16. Bridges kicks the ball. From deep. Good on the triple. Ball's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Poole. Inside. Outside, Bagley. They set the pick. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Martin. Now Ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for Washington. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wizards leading by 13. We've got Tyus Jones. Landry Shamet is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Kispert. And it's Omoruyi in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Black. The kick out to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The shot by Omoruyi, no good. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Richards. Williams with a clean look, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Shamet on the wing. They set the pick. The pass to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Smith kicks to Black. Back to Smith. Takes a 3. 6 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good.
3-point field goal.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Omoruyi, the pass to Shamet. Pass to Baldwin. Lock at 6. Kicks it to Kispert. There's the screen. Fires from the corner. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Kispert. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shamet with the steal. Kispert kicks to Shamet. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Kispert. And another miss by Washington. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by Jones. And here they come. Pass to Kispert. 3-pointer. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Smith outside. Pick by Williams. Here's Black. A 3 off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
It's Jones on the wing. Defended by Richards. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 on the basket by Jones.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Miller. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Omoruyi. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
The pass to Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ball with it. Fires from way outside. It's off. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were hit.